Hi, my name is Tanya and this is the bunny of the day. If you would like to become a bunny next time, please leave a message in the comment section and randomly I will choose someone to be the bunny of the next day. Today I will tell you about 10 strange things that surprised me, a Russian girl in America. The first one, food banks. I was so surprised when I knew about food banks. It is like a dream because I got used to that there is nothing for free in the world, because in Russia there are no food banks, there are no free food or free clothes or something. They are only available for homeless people, but this food is very unhealthy and it is not very delicious, and the amount of this food is very small. But here in America you could go to any food bank, even though you have a house and you work and you have some salary, and receive such a big amount of great, fresh, delicious food. Every time I go to food bank, I feel so happy, like someone is giving me gifts. And yeah, I do feel like all that I was given is a very cool gift. One day I was given a CeraVe moisturizer and I was really shocked and I was really happy that day. Second thing is also related with food, with drinks actually. And the second fact that was very interesting for me is that you have unlimited drinks like everywhere, in Taco Bell, in McDonald's, in In-N-Out, and I don't know a lot of cafes, to be honest, so I think you understood me, because in Russia all of the drinks are limited, and if you want to have another cup of Coca-Cola in McDonald's, you have to buy one more cup for that. You can't refill it like you can in America, and to be honest, you can't go to McDonald's right now in Russia because they all are closed because of the sanctions, but this is another topic for the video. And the variety of these drinks are so wide. In Russia you have only Pepsi Cola, Mirinda, Sprite, Nesty, and that's it. Really, only like 4 or 5 drinks. And here in America you have lots of brands I have never seen before. That's cool. I just like buying a cup, a small cup, and trying all the drinks in the cafe, because I have never tried any of them. And this is one more thing that makes me happy in America. Everybody's having his own car here. In Russia, not many people actually have a car. My parents can't even drive this car. They have never had a car, and I thought that I will not have one as well. But when I moved in America, I understood very soon that it is impossible to live without a car. And firstly, I thought that we will buy one car for the whole family, but no, you do have to buy one car for each person, or 2 cars for each person. And it is very uncommon in Russia, because in Russia the public transport is very good and the prices on the taxi are very low, so it is completely fine to live without a car in Russia. You will feel no inconvenience because of that. And here public transport is rather bad, to be honestly. You can't live here without a car, and this is sad, because I thought that I will never drive a car. I just don't like this because I'm very scared that I can hurt someone. But I had to learn how to drive a car here. And while I was learning how to drive a car, I was surprised that anybody can teach anyone how to drive a car. In Russia, you have to attend special driving school to be prepared for the driving exam. And here, just anybody can do this for you if you have your learning permit. And to be honest, this is really very convenient because I didn't have to pay any money to learn how to drive a car, and in Russia I would have to do this, and it is not cheap at all. And some more facts that are related with driving and were interesting for me as well is that you can turn right when you see a red light in front of you, and that you can turn left on the red light if you have a one-way traffic there, and that you have to really stop on the stop sign, because in Russia everybody just ignores the stop sign, they just driving as they drove, and that is completely fine there. And you can do the same mistake while passing the drive test, and nobody will tell you anything about that, and you will be permitted to drive and you will be given a driver license. And in Russia it is also prohibited to turn right on the red and turn left on the one-way road on the red. And yeah, that was really strange for me, but I think that this is very cool and it helps the traffic to be like faster. And that's cool. I just hope that someday these rules will be applied in Russia as well. One more thing that surprised me is that a lot of people live in a real house. In Russia, only rich people live in houses, or only very poor people who are living in the countryside. And most of the Russians are living in the flats, in the panelka as we call it, and their flats are really small usually, and we have only one bathroom for all the rooms we have in the flat, even though it is a very big flat for like 4 bedrooms. And here it is okay to have the same amount of the bathrooms or as the amount of the bedrooms. This is very strange and convenient, as I think actually I like it. I like that in America you have a lot of bathrooms. It is very convenient, as I told you, and I do love living in the house. I feel like I am a cool, rich girl now because of that. I have never lived in the house before, and now I do. Wow. And also, everything is so cheap there. Not only for the level of the salaries in America, but it is just very cheap. If I want to buy a brand new iPhone in Russia, I will have to work for like 1 or 2 years on a regular job to be able to buy this brand new iPhone, and it will not be brand new at the time I will be able to buy it. And in America you can afford it for just like 2 weeks, 1 month of your work, and you are able to take your phone in lease for $20 a month. This is so cheap, and the clothes is cheap, the cars are cheap, everything is cheap. I thought that America is very expensive country, but now I understand that Russia is very expensive country, not America. But in America the salaries are very high, and in Russia they are very low. One strange thing is that not everywhere I'm able to pay with my Apple Pay or with my debit card or credit card. In some places you have to pay only with cash, and this is strange. Why? For what reason? In Russia you can pay with Apple Pay. You could pay, actually, not now because of the sanctions. You could pay anywhere with your Apple Pay and everything would be fine. But here in America, I have to have both cards and cash with me because I can never know if I can pay with my Apple Pay or with my card in the store, or I will have to pay with cash. It is very inconvenient, to be honest, and I'm waiting the day when I will be able to pay with Apple Pay everywhere. And one more interesting fact about America is that people here are so friendly. I can hear a lot of good words about my clothes, my makeup, about like me on the street. I normally don't talk with anyone on the street. In Russia, it is very strange if you will come to a stranger and tell him something, unless you don't need something from this person. And here it is completely fine to have a small talk. That's cool. I like this because I can practice my English because of that. And it makes me smile and feel good. If you are from another country and you think that you could add something in this list, feel free to use the comment section. It will be very interesting for me to know some new cool things about America that I still don't know. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please send it to every friend, every family member, everyone you know, because it would be very helpful for my channel and for me, and I would be very grateful for that. Thank you so much one more time, and bye bye.